Good evening, how my beautiful queens and House of Kings doing this evening? How you all doing? Welcome or welcome back to another day in a video. This will kind of be like a little mini story time or chit chat video. I just wanted to share something with you all. When I say I was just encouraging anybody that's still trying their best, to kind of better their situation. I'm just here to say stay encouraged and don't let, the results or the outcome of something get the best of you. And the reason why I say that, because if you've been following me for quite some time, you all know that I have been telling you all that I've been studying, trying to find a second job so I can, be able to manage my bills more. Because I'm seeing now that one stream of income in these times is not really good enough. And so with that being said, I'm just here to say, stay encouraged. Like, I have applied for so many. When I say I have applied for over 50 jobs online and still seem to can't find nothing. Like, when I say it's really harder than what I think, and even with a job, like I got a job, like I'm currently working now, but my hours, since business has been kind of slow lately, my hours been kind of reduced. And like I said, I'm forever grateful for having, some days to still be able to work and make money, but it's not enough to really just, sustain life. Because like I say, everything is just so expensive. And I'm one of them type of people where I always try to stay positive and stay, encouraged the best way I can. But it's really sad when you out here trying your best and it's like nothing don't come to you, versus someone that's not trying and it's like they can get everything. And it's just sad because you have some people out here choose not to want to work or do anything, but yet still they can get like all kind of benefits as far as like some type of assistance with housing or some places they might can help them find a job. But unlike people like me that don't have, like, I only have one child, one daughter, and it seems like I can never get no type of help. Like, I've been struggling by myself for a while just trying to take care of her, but I thank God for giving me the strength and courage to keep pressing on and pushing through while trying to provide for her the best way I can for somebody who don't really make much money. But it's sad when you doing, you was taught to do things in a righteous way, and it's like none just don't come. Versus if you're a person that do things illegal, everything might come your way. And I don't know, it could just be me or outside looking on the inside, but from a lot of people that I have known these last few years, and they probably don't put much work into stuff, it's like the things just really come true more for them versus somebody who work hard and do the best they can and still barely can get by. And so I'm just here to say be encouraged, because I had checked my email. You all know I tell y'all I check my emails daily, and two of the jobs that I have applied for, they're just not reaching out to me. Now, I applied for these two jobs 2 months ago. Same industry that I'm working in, hotel, because I told you all that's pretty much all here in Memphis is just hotels. And that's pretty much what hire me at the current moment, because a lot of places nowadays, everybody wants you to have some type of experience in the field or whatever. And so I'm saying to myself, like, man, I went to school for 4 years and still can't find some in my field. But I'm also learning that I'm going to have to make a change, in order for me to be able to just find something better for myself, because I'm learning that this is one city here that don't have that many opportunities. And I have been thinking about low-key just, moving to a different city and state. I don't know which city or state. I'm asking God, can you give me direction in whichever way I need to go far as that. But like I say, living here in this city is not that many opportunities, but yet still this city want to get expensive and be like other states that probably be paying their employees more money to sustain life. I have heard of people saying like places like McDonald's, some McDonald's might be making $15 to $16 an hour. I don't know how much the McDonald's here making now, because I have said that I have had a bad experience a couple of years ago working for a McDonald's, and I never wanted to do fast food again, at that time. And, a customer gave me such a hard time, and it was my first day on the job, and I was doing everything I was supposed to do. She gave me such a hard time, and it just made me not want to work at McDonald's again. But I'm just here to say, be encouraged. And if you're trying to do the best you can, don't give up. Don't let society make you feel like you're not doing enough, because that's one thing people love to project on other people. Oh, work harder. You got some people out here working hard, but nowadays hard work don't always necessarily mean that you're going to succeed in life. Like, yeah, don't give up, but yeah, continue to put the work into something. But I'm learning now, when you're working hard for somebody or working hard for a company, they'll let you go in a second. They don't care about you like that. You know, people think these places, these employees care about them. No, they don't. They do not care about you. As long as you coming in doing your work and making sure they, you know, you bring the sales in to help their business be successful. That's all they worry about. They don't worry about your well-being. That's one thing I'm thankful for, God giving me the gift of discernment and wisdom. I'm so blessed when I say taking that vacation for 2 weeks, even though I didn't do anything, but just me being home for 2 weeks, just connecting back with myself and just, you know, taking me a mental break. It really have helped me a lot, because I'm telling you, you find so much out when you just spend some time alone from people and just be by yourself. It was a much needed, you know, break for me. And I'm truly forever blessed to, you know, take that vacation. And it's sad to say that's actually the first time I ever took a vacation, long as I've been working. And I have been through 2 more other companies prior to where I'm at now, and never took a vacation. So I have learned to put myself first. If I need to take a vacation, I feel like I'm burnt out, I'm gonna take it. That's how I've been feeling these last couple of days now. I said I'm not gonna keep working myself like that, and it's you barely getting back. But like I say, I'm always, like I tell you all, I'm forever grateful for a job, but it's like I still need something else, you know. And like I say, I'm always applying. Received the email yesterday, just was letting me know, you know, hello, how you doing? I thank you, but we have found the position, we filled the position up, but look forward to in the future if you want to apply again. Why should I apply again if you already denied me from applying the first time? You know, and it's really sad, because most, like I say, a lot of these places I already got experience in. I'm either working in the same industry, doing the same thing. They let me know that the times is getting really challenging out here. Either people business is going down and money is not flowing like that. But like I say, people they broadcast things that they want you to know. Like, I feel like it's a lot of things being kept hidden. I'm not gonna speak too much on it, because I try to be careful what I, you know, talk about on my channel in general. But there's a lot of things that I feel like being done in the dark that's not, you know, that's coming to the light yet. And so a lot of people just really have to ask, you know, pray for a gift of a discernment, and just, you know, basically just try to figure this out. Like, figure out what you can do in order to make your, you know, to make ends meet, whatever ends meet. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's getting really hard. I said I never seen nothing like you actually got people out here trying and can't get the help. It's the same way with housing. The Section 8. Long as I've been working, I never been on Section 8. I have been on food stamps a long way before again. I tried to reapply for food stamp benefits because I don't really make enough money to really buy food. They denied me, but yet still the people that I know that continue to receive the benefits, a lot of them don't work, and they ain't choosing to work because they still want to get the benefits. But yet still you got some working people out here barely can put food on the table, and they don't want to help. They don't want to get those that's trying to help themselves some form of assistance. So I just made up my mind. I just said in these times, I'm just going to continue to trust God, because I know trouble don't always last. And it's just really sad. All I could just tell anybody to just stay encouraged. Keep trying. Me telling you that. Telling you all this, I'm speaking to myself as well, because I know sometimes some things easier said than done. I know a lot of people, you know, they've been tuning in to me or following me for quite some time. Y'all know I'm kind of big on motivation, or trying to send some form of motivation in my videos. But yeah, I'm just here to just say be encouraged, because I'm telling you, the things that's going on, you would literally get distracted, you know. And it's just really sad. Like, I never seen nothing like it. I paid, like this morning, I was out of $21. Like, my little ride from my house to work, that's normally like a $10 trip. Like, when I say I'm literally about 10 minutes away from work, I paid $21.71 just to get to work. That's what I'm saying. It's going to come to a point where people not going to be able to afford to get to work, even if they have their own car or don't have a car, because gas become too expensive. Like, it's really sad. it's really sad. But I'm not gonna make this vlog too long. This video too long, not a vlog, but this video too long. I just encourage you all to be encouraged, and know that God will make a way for you, and that trouble don't always last. Bye bye.